Hello everyone, Shakti Shiva Tarot here. Today is April 7th. It's the day of the full moon. I'm going to go ahead and just get right into it. This is a read for your person. If you're wanting to know what it is that's going on with your person, this is going to be a read for that. We've got perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. So looking at the bigger picture of the situation, maybe not focusing so much on the things that are happening in the earth realm, right? Zooming out and looking at the full picture. What are we really here? What's the purpose here? You know, sometimes we get so fixated on the circumstances that we're in that we get stuck in that. And we don't look at the bigger picture, like why, not why is it happening, but looking at the bigger picture in a sense of seeing what is the true meaning of this encounter. What is the true meaning of the circumstances that you're going through? You know, it's not just happening for nothing. There's a lesson here. And when we can get down to that lesson, this is when we can shift to that bigger picture. I feel like this is saying, like, find common ground with your person. If there's maybe an imbalance, which I feel like there is, because this is perspective. It's almost like there's a stalemate, there's a pause, and it's like maybe there was some conflict. And this card is saying none of it matters. It's about being able to put the swords down, see it's the bigger picture, right? Like I said, there's a lesson here. So whatever earthly things are happening that are causing you to question and whatever and feel confused, that's such an earthly, small, tiny little particle of the truth that we get fixated on because we're earthly beings, and it's a human reaction, right? It's fucking human of us. But this card is asking you to find the common ground, what is bringing you guys together on a deeper level, right? Which is that love. Find the common ground and try and see the bigger picture of what's happening here. Maybe something happened in the past that created a stalemate, that created a pause, that created a disconnect, right? And so we're needing to let go of the small petty things because none of it matters. It's about zooming out and seeing the picture from above, right? Finding common ground because there's a lesson here that needs to be learned. It says the golden children. Ooh, this is perfection for the moment right now. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Wowzas. Look at this card, guys. The golden children. This one I'm gonna read. I feel like this is the golden gate opening up for the children of the earth, but not only just the children of the earth that are here now. I feel like this is like opening the gate for generations of children to come in, right? Like we right now are holding space for future generations of children to come in, and it's very important the love and the vibe and the light that we're creating here now, so that way we can create a better world for our future children, the golden children that are coming in, right? Being able to really tap into that generation that's coming in and sending them as much love and as much light and as much compassion as we can for these times coming, you know, for them coming into this future earth that is now completely shifted, completely changed, right? These generational children that are going to be coming in are going to be experiencing a completely different world. And so I think that when we become aware of that and we send our future generational children all the love and peace and light that we can, it's really helping shift things, not only here in the now, but in the future for them when they come and are on this earth and dealing with the chaos that we're going through right now. You know, granted, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, what they're going to be dealing with, but it's going to be way different times than what we're dealing with now. I'm going to look that up because they're guiding me to the golden children. It says golden children, children of the sun, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. They all have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Alexa, play Ramadasa by Snadam Kaur on repeat. Anyways, I guess she doesn't want to play music right now. So, golden children are both with a very clear mission, are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school. Guilty. Most have never incarnated on earth before, and so if they're not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here. They're often referred to as the new humans. Alexa, play Ramadasa by Snadam Kaur.
Trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
Oh, she's still a little groggy from waking up this morning, I guess. You may be called to tend to, if you pull this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child and a creative idea or project, or a new beginning. To treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love, to nurture and nourish it, to give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood, to encourage it, to water it, to see the world through the innocence of a child, to see yourself and all others as innocent children, to remember that deep down everyone is trying their best, and if they're treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. How can you treat yourself or others, or others, more tenderly? So for some of you, you could definitely be dealing with some children. Either you have children or you're going to have children in the future. But I definitely feel like this is, if you don't have children, then this is about your inner child, healing your own inner child. Maybe you and your person doing a lot of inner child healing. But yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is being able to see through the eyes of the innocent child, just because it came out with this card, it's almost like I feel like this person has hurt you in the past, maybe been in some shadowy energies. It's about being able to see that deep down, everyone is trying their best. Deep down, this person is in pain, but deep down, further than that pain, there is truly love, right? And so being gentle and compassionate, understanding, right? When we come with more gentle and compassionate and forgiveness, those like love vibrations of love, this person will have an opportunity to soften their heart as opposed to harden it. So maybe you soften this person's heart or vice versa, right? Alexa, play Snodham Choir.
I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
Oh my God. I just can't. There's like, all right. Sorry, guys. I'm going to unplug her and plug her back in. It's too quiet in here. Sorry. All right. But yeah, so for some of you, I feel like, you know, I think I said this in one of the other reads, that maybe you're softening each other's hearts, right? Maybe this is a mutual thing. You guys are mirroring each other and you have come in to really soften each other's hearts. But I think that, you know, with the perspective card, you know, none of this matters. Something happened in the past and it's like saying, let that shit go. Know that this person is coming from, you know, at the heart of this person, there's an innocent child. And when we can see the heart of that, then we can maybe show forgiveness, right? And so I feel like that's what this is asking us to do, but more so than anything, it's about healing our own inner child. Because when you can heal your own inner child and your inner child is happy and free, think about it. Children are just so loving. I mean, unless, you know, sometimes children have a really good gift about, you know, really feeling people's energy and knowing that they're not a good person. But for the most part, think about how children and how innocent and how free and how loving they are. And, you know, I think that's how we're really that's what we're really trying to get into, is that space of just that inner unconditional love, that inner innocence, right? Star ancestors, it says, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Ooh, there is some Egyptian art on these cards. For all you star seeds out there, you might be resonating with that. Alexa, play Snodham Choir by Ramadasa on repeat.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding.
She's still being a little difficult little biatch. You're a fucking computer. How can you not understand what I'm saying? Imagine dealing with computers and AIs. Oh my God, I would fucking want to punch one. Seriously. They're guiding me to read this one too. It says the ancients knew much more than we do about our connection with the stars. Their pyramids, temples, and other places of worship created in precise alignment with the stars, exist in all corners of the world. What if this ancient wisdom is available for you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen with your ancient heart and soul, to tap into the part of you that remembers and knows. All ancient secrets are whispered forever in your ears. All mystic knowing blooms in your heart. All potent power pumps through your veins. You're being invited to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the rememberings of the star ancestors, to look a little deeper. If you're feeling stuck, you're being called to do something different, to change your point of view. Creativity happens when we put together two things that don't belong. When we do the unexpected, so often a creative solution is right in front of us, but because we think the same thoughts and act the same way, we miss what's in the open. You're here to remember and uncover ancient secrets and transmissions, technology and wisdom that are so needed on the planet right now. To unlock your soul's memories of a time when we lived in harmony on Earth and one day will again. Repeat after me. I'm ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. Awesome, y'all. I'm just gonna get right into these because I don't have that much time. All right, so let's go put this one. I'm just gonna put that one there, put that one there. Oh. Wow, this one got left behind. It was already wanting to pop up. So, lovers to start off. The spread. All right, Divine Creator, Holy Spirit. What's going on in the heart of the situation for whoever's watching and their person? What's going up the heart? Awesome. Not so awesome. All right, so I see some emotions here, you know, a lot of emotions. Something coming in quick and sudden, communication possibly. Discontent and boredom. Maybe somebody's in a superficial situation that they're wanting to leave, a superficial relationship, partnership, job. There's justice here, so I feel like there was an injustice in the past. This is normally always dealing with a past person. So there was an injustice here. Somebody felt bored with the connection, maybe walked away, leaving somebody feeling leaving someone feeling a little emotional, and it was quick and it was sudden. It happened quick and sudden. There was an injustice, and there's a need for balance here. This is a need for reconciliation. So partnership and new ideas, new horizons. Communication's coming forward. Communication is definitely coming forward. And for some of you, the energy is the Queen of Arrows, air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Just gonna go ahead and put that over here to the right to the left for our divine femmes. So Queen of Arrows, healing a relationship, maybe having walked away, sacrifice, right? The needing to walk away in order to sacrifice healing for the relationship. Maybe there was a choice between two different worlds, a choice between two different paths, upper and lower. There was, this is the Hierophant. So this is Taurus energy, the Hierophant. Taurus energy, earthy energy. This is commitment. This is a card of marriage. This is a card of tradition. The Hierophant, you know, this can be that it's being divinely guided and transformed. There was a death here. There was a death of an old cycle. Maybe for some of you, even the death of a possible marriage or a relationship. Like I said, somebody's healing. Somebody probably walked away from a situation in order to heal the relationship. And so there was a death of that, there was a death of that old cycle. Whatever it was, whether it was a relationship, partnership, someone walked away to create healing, and it created a transformation, a new cycle, created a new cycle. And so we've got the King of Staves, passionate, integrity, mastered. This is your divine masculine, mastered, coming in with integrity, coming in with passion, coming in with confidence, tending to their garden. This is wanting to pick the harvest, right? Wanting to pick the harvest. We've got two major arcanas, desire, which is the Chariot, and contemplation, which is the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. This person could have both of these in their chart. Sorry, my legs are falling asleep because I've been here for a while. So this person could be coming out of isolation, coming out of hermit mode, your divine masculine, coming out of hermit mode, out of isolation, having been by themselves, not being able to stop thinking about you. You're their muse. They're possibly creating things, writing, maybe be art, you know, painting, creating music, writing music. There's, you know, the instrument back there, but in their solitude, I feel like, get in touch with this new desire for this situation that has been healing, right? It's been at a halt. There's a stalemate. There's somebody made a choice and walked away possibly, and it just created transformation in this situation, right? So I feel like somebody here is coming out of the hermit mode and wanting to move forward with you, wanting to create movement. This is the Chariot, movement, travel, possible travel. This is fate. This is being divinely guided, right? The Chariot, coming out of solitude into union with their person, because it's something that they're desiring. Like I said, in this time of solitude, they've really found that desire within, a newfound desire within their hearts. Maybe that's exactly what they needed, was for this person to sacrifice and walk away in order to heal the relationship so that it can go to another level and transform from the old into the new. So tell me more about the contemplation, the Hermit, and the Chariot. So 2 of Arrows, this is peace and a truce after an impasse. I feel like someone's wanting, somebody's wanting to come forward and bring truce and peace to a situation that left you or them or both of you feeling heartbroken. And they want to be triumphant. They want to be victorious. They want to come and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you so that they can balance out this. They're heartbroken over this. They are heartbroken over this, and they want to come in victorious like the hero and bring peace and bring a truce to the situation, because they're heartbroken over it. And they know that they left you feeling the same way. And it's like, now they're feeling it, and now they're wanting to make that truce, because they're feeling it in their heart. They're like, they thought that they could walk away. They thought that they could possibly continue with the old cycle of being. Sorry, ain't happening. Yeah, so 5 of Cups in reverse. This person's coming out of feeling discontent. This person's coming out of feeling disappointed. I feel like, they're finally seeing the, I have them upside down. So maybe this person is still feeling like crying over the spilt cups, and let me, I'm taking those back. Yeah. This is good. Switching cards. They want me to look at what's at the bottom. Communication. Coming in quick. Communication. This is new ideas, new opportunities, new possibilities with your person, and them communicating it with you. All right, so tell me more about the Queen of Arrows. 5 of Pentacles for the Queen of Arrows. Now, 5 of Pentacles in the original deck is about loss, but in this deck obviously looks a little different. So let's check it out. It says, completeness, the magic of the rose and the violin. You cannot give up on transforming the world around you and making it more similar to your ideals. After all, the world is the home of our love. Wow. The world is the home of our love. That I'm feeling like it's like, this is like saying, You've got to complete this. It ain't done. This is unfinished business, boo. Completion's coming for you. Justice is coming for you. Tell me more about the divine masculine. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, babe. Eight of Chalices and Two of Wands. So I saw the Eight of Chalices first. Let me check that out. Eight of Chalices. Bashfulness, the magic of the bundle of thistle. You must try to know your partner's character in spite of his reserve. Beneath the thorns, you find the right choice, an honest and sincere person. I think that this person 100% is stoic, hiding their true emotions, just being more reserved, right? But maybe quite thorny as well. Like you've got to get through the thorns in order to get to the love. So maybe this person's heart was quite hardened and you softened it, but you had to go through some thorny shit, right? To get to that softening of the heart. But beneath those thorns, you find the right choice, an honest and sincere person. So if you're worried because of this person maybe in the past having hurt you or being, not coming forward with their emotions, being quite thorny with you, just know that if you're making the choice to hear this person out when they come back and want to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you, just know that you made the right choice, because underneath the thorny, the rose bush, the thorny rose bush, or here it's the thistle, is a sincere and honest person. And this is the Two of Wands. They want this partnership with you. And the Two of Wands here, this is what I see, is wanting just like that home, family, breaking bread with you. It says nearness, the magic of the sliced bread, sharing every bite of food to unite with another person without losing yourself. And yeah, you guys are so balanced within each other, like within yourselves, that I feel like maybe in the past there wasn't you guys weren't fully whole, right? But the separation really healed you individually and you were able to complete yourself from within. So now when you guys come back together, you guys are coming back together whole. You guys are coming back together without losing yourselves in the relationship, because you're so solid in self that now when you come together, it's going to be like, right, this explosion of amazing like togetherness, like unity. Look at them, they're doing nothing but just staring at each other. Like there's no fancy shit going on here. It's just like just them. It's just them. Beautiful. All right, so what's at the heart of the situation here for this pairing? Give me another one. Let's get one more for that. Okay. All right, so this is the second time this card came out, the Chariot. But we have here the Seven of Swords. And it says, tasting. The magic of the 7 red tulips. Only the beginning is not enough, but it is a beginning. Not every seed can ripen in a day. This is why you must persevere. Ooh, so yeah, it's saying like, yo, don't worry. This is coming to fruition. The garden is being tended. It's growing. It may not be growing at your rate and how fast you want it to, but it's coming. Just be patient. And then the Chariot, which is a double energy, another double card that came out, the Chariot. Cancer card, for those of you who are dealing with the Cancer, if you're a Cancer or you have somewhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and or Mars. The Scepter of Command, it says, to conquer a rival, you must change tactics and perspective. Faking a retreat and then staging a forceful surprise attack. So what I feel for me that means, like I said, the divine feminine over here sacrificed and walked away. Staged maybe hey, you know, I'm done, but you weren't really done, right? You were just walking away to bring healing to the situation because you knew that the walking away was going to help heal. Like that was you closing out that last cycle, right? Closing out that cycle so that a new cycle can begin. And so whereas that last cycle may have been the last cycle. Maybe the last cycle, like I said, was battling those shadows, and you've been victorious, right? You had to walk away and starve the shadows. Awesome. Gotta look at it. It was the devil, y'all. Let me check it out. Magnetism, liberating orgy. Euros is a grandiose force that, when deviated, becomes dangerous. It risks deception, betrayal, or blackmail. So don't feed into them energies. If they be coming back with that shadow shit, you know what to do. You know what to do. All right. Justice, double energy. Fight for justice and equality. Ruling made in your favor. Don't give up. This is for the both of you guys. This is literally the balance, the karmic balance. The karmic scales are being tipped back into balance. Two of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So maybe this person, I don't know who that is, but someone here is maybe just juggling a lot of jobs and a lot of projects or a lot of people, and, you know, needing to make it a little bit more fun and not so rigid. Two of Gabriel. Walking on the beach. Maybe for some of you, the beach is very significant. You guys do a lot of that. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. And then we have the Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. Yeah, and so for some of you, you guys just instinctively know what to do. Just follow that confidence. Follow that inner knowing. Follow what makes you feel enthusiastic and courageous. But this could also be your person feeling courageous and enthusiastic and charismatic coming towards you. Okay, I think we're good on that. We have the Emperor at the bottom again. I don't know if he came up earlier or when I was pre-shuffling. Moonology. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. All right, just do a couple. I've got to make this quick, y'all, because I've got a class at 11 I'm teaching. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Being assertive is good, just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. Isn't that what this card over here said? Make work fun. For some of you, this is a specific message. Like you need to let fucking some shit like loosen up and have a little bit more fun. It says there's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. That's why I feel like this is the divine femme over here, the Queen of Arrows. You know, she can be quite cold and detached and rigid and be like, fuck you, I'm out, right? And so that's what I feel like happened. Took the sacrifice and walked away, right? And it was needed. It was needed for this situation. Yeah, gone too fast or overstepped the mark, then accept that some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your own way out of it too, which is what you did. It says when this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Nice. I know. Didn't I already? No, I didn't. Sorry. Oh yeah, I did. That's why I was like, I don't need to pull those ones. But then I'm fighting with myself, right? All right, so one for the heart of the situation, one for the divine masculine, and one for the divine femme. Let's see. So, heart of the situation, determination. It says lock and load. Oh shit. We got the eagle at the bottom. This is Zeus with his eagle bringing down the fucking lightning. Lightning strikes. It's like, wake the fuck up. Judgment is coming. Determination, lock and load. We're ready. This is the couple. This is the heart of the situation. Then we have for the divine feminine, surrender. Give up your fear, drama, and control. That's you, divine femme, my queen, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter whether you're male or female. But who's the cold one? Are you rigid? Are you cutthroat? Like cutthroat, you know? Need to surrender that control. Time to surrender that control. Time to give up that fear, that drama. And then for the divine masculine, we've got karma. Karma. Life is a mystical mirror. Y'all are mirroring each other. And this person, one really wanting to look in the mirror at themselves, okay? And that's the karma, is that now they're being forced. And this card says, have faith, y'all. Believe in the impossible. Some of you guys needed to hear that. Believe in the impossible. Have faith, y'all. Judgment's coming. Justice will be served. And you have a choice whether you want to take this person back or not. If you don't, awesome. If you do, awesome. That's your choice. You get to choose. Wow. Okay, so we have the deer and the gazelle. The deer and the gazelle. Divine femme, divine masculine. Quick little, oh, I didn't know the gazelle was air or fire. Fire. Okay. Where are you, boo? Where are you, boo? Where is my beautiful deer? I need to have light. Okay. Loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. This is the divine femme over here. It says deer represents the feminine aspects of energy, earth energy, and it's available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates a sense of grace, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. I think this situation is calling for gentleness and compassion. Some of you may be definitely having a pregnancy or birthing a child, or possibly thinking about that. When in balance, receptive, compassionate, nurturing. When out of balance, concerned, protective. To bring into balance, nature, children. And then we have the gazelle. It says heightened awareness and ability, vulnerable. This is for the divine masculine. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hyper-vigilant. And this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. Like I said, someone over here needs to chill the fuck out and have fun, let loose a little bit. That's what I'm feeling like, that, you know, have fun, let go. Like, don't be so work oriented, right? So rigid. And that could be for both or it doesn't matter what side I'm talking about. If you're resonating, you're resonating. It says, no more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. When in balance, graceful, perceptive, artistic. When out of balance, food allergies, insomnia, racing mind. 100% I think this came out in the read yesterday. Somebody's like having sleepless thoughts, paranoia, waking up in the middle of the night. To bring into balance, yin yoga, a cozy home, good food. I am an instructor, yoga instructor. I can do yin yoga for you if you are needing a private session. Even if you are across the world, we can link up online through Zoom, set up an appointment. So message me, comment down below if you're needing any kind of yin meditation, guided meditation, yin yoga, Ashtanga yoga, any kind of meditation, any kind of spiritual life coaching type of thing. Let me know. Comment down below. I got you, boo. All right, for those of you who are leaving us, thank you for joining, and please like, share, subscribe, comment below. If you want a personal read, let me know. Comment down below, email me, or if you are wanting to donate also, please. My name is Jessica Rovira. You can send to PayPal, Cash App. I have other options too. If you don't have either one of those, you can message me and I can send you some info through email. So please, donations are much welcome, as times are rough right now. As a yoga instructor, not being able to have my studio open, homegirl ain't making any kind of money right now. So every little bit counts, and doing what I'm passionate about, like reading cards, is something that I would love to do for you. So thank you. These are your messages from your spirit, from your twin flame in separation. A lot of messages today. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. Definitely feel like that's been happening for a lot of people. My spirit, was in the past. My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me? I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late? These are the questions that your person's going through in their mind. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. This person's definitely spying on you from afar. Maybe more comfortably from afar, right? That's why they're not wanting to reach out, because they can keep tabs on you from afar. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship that you deserve. And for others, that's why they haven't come. They want to come in perfect. They want to come in clear. They want to come in right. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore, because they are in those energies, right? So for some of y'all, they don't know who they are. They're still trying to work themselves out so that they can bring the love that they know that you deserve, because they know that they made the wrong decision and they can't stop thinking about you. They still love you. Do you love them? Are you ready to forgive? Are you ready to be compassionate and gentle and forgiving to your person, whether it be masculine or feminine? Thank you so much for listening. Namaste. I hope you liked the read. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. If you are needing a personal read, please let me know. Or if you're trying to get in some private yoga, also shoot me a message. Thank you. Namaste.